Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Gonna throw right away. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
16-yard pickup on that ball. It's good for a Falcon first down. On play action. Penix. And first down, Bailey's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. That's good.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go again with Benson. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. 45 for 2nd and 5. On play action, Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. The Falcons are going to send Jamal Agnew deep to return. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Athletic training staff is going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. For 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
The lefty Penix on 1st down. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now the holder of the state rushing record as a prep here in Arizona, it's Bijan Robinson.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long. They'll go again with Robinson. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the 1st down.
In business inside the 15-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is lost by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, They look to the tight end.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. This pass is caught by Greg George. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They run over center with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Third and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey. 1-1.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Throwing Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Shit. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. At left side, that's the tight end, McDonald. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and
2. Here's 3rd and 2.
What? Easy. Out. Larry! Hey, hold on.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
Boys.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It's 2nd and 10. the gun. Here is Penix. And a downfield to the tight end Pitts. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down, Atlanta.
First and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Going now, Penix on first down. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Mooney in motion. To throw again, it's Penix. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. But give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Second and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Look at him move away from the tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Penix on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Third and long. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Greg Gordon. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Deuce. Sit. Two. Shit.
Now Murray on first down. He'll work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Move.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Swim.
Murray. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Forward.
Here's the run. Powering forward. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first and 10, it's Penix. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is good. What a throw. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Atlanta. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Dortch now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Big Ace.
On first and 10, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
March. 2-2.
Murray now on second down. A short one here, caught by McBride. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Murray on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing again is Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Dortch now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down throw from Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. On second down, it's Benson.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Cardinals, first down.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And even though you're facing a big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
On the hole.
Now Murray to throw on second down. That one down the field, but is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Larry! Forward! Come back, come back. Forward! Hey! Forward!
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 38 yards.
That's good.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Hey, hold on. Two.
To throw again is Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Again, it's Murray. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. James Pierce getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Murray now to throw on first down. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Now a second down throw from Murray. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And third down coming up.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Now Murray on third and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Going to be third. They need one.
And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. First down, Atlanta.
First down.
Another run here for Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Big Walter Nolan, the rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with Robinson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Going now, Penix on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Who able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Greg Dortch now from his end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On first down, Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Second down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. And he let him up a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
What?
Working out of the gun, Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. So Darius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On second down, Murray. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing.
From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. That's caught! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line.
42 yards.
Hold on.
That's another Cardinals.
Benson. The ball comes out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Hicks. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Again, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. Finding room at midfield. He's still on his feet. He will go all the way. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of Ladainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Taken in by the running back, Benson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At their 49-yard line.
Here's Murray to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing again is Murray. Throw across his body is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
To throw again is Murray. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Rolling right. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. On this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
From
7.
the 25, here's second down and 7.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 rock. 18 rock. 18 rock. Check it.
On third down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Butch. 2-2.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Moving left. Oh, a loose football. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Moving to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Hey, check. You're 19. Okay. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
London brought in motion. On first and 10, it's Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Marquez Valdez scantling the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
A quick throw here going to be taken by London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's 3rd and 7. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
We're set now on 1st down. There's that man again, another catch. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Middle. Hey, kill. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
Kill.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Brissett. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
12. Let's go.
Throwing again, Brissett. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Shotgun snap, and they'll pivot to Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.